Okay, there's more going on with Natalie's disappearance than you're letting on.
Will you let Beau do his job?
You fell in love with a wise woman, Boss.
I know. Pushy, too.
You know, we were all real worried about you. I had to make all kinds of deals with the gentleman upstairs so you would come through.
And now you have to keep them. Mm-hmm. Don't tell me you're giving up cheeseburgers.
Never. No, but I did promise that I'd try to be a better dad and a better friend.
I'm not sure that's a promise you can keep. Because you're already the best on both accounts.
Just don't try to pull another stunt like this, okay?
Don't worry.
Okay. You enjoy your party. Just don't party too hard. Oh. I got some business I have to take care of.
Thanks for everything.
Bye.
What time does school let out?
Not for a while.
All right, well, do you have to pick Shane up, or is somebody gonna bring him here?
Baby, stop worrying so much.
I'm not worried. I want to see our son.
Hey, while we're waiting...
Oh.
What's going on?
Okay, take a whack at the piñata.
Okay, are you keeping something else from me? I said I want to see Shane.
Wait a minute. That accident, the fact that you were in Natalie's car, that could have all just been a coincidence.
You should be sorry you ever got mixed up in this family.
Not for a minute.
You know, if Tess is in control now, it means that my little Jessie is all locked up inside her and she can't get out. And what about the babies? What about the babies she's carrying and Bree? Tess is really just a manifestation of all the rage Jessie couldn't express when she was a child. I shudder to think what's going to happen to those babies if they're with that woman instead of their mother.
You can't have this one on Rex in case he doesn't make it.
Rex made it, okay? And I need a few more just to be safe.
Yeah, well, you can't have this one of Mom or Roxy, okay? I mean, what if your plan doesn't work and we never get out of here? We've got to have something to remember the people we love.
I'm sorry, Mom. I didn't mean to snap.
Hey, you don't have to say that you're sorry. And of course you want to see your kid.
It's just, the very last time I laid eyes on him, he had a gun pointed in his direction. And I just kept thinking, you know, I can't lose him. I can't let anything happen to our son. Because if I lost him...
I know, baby. Believe me, I know.
But we didn't lose him, Rex, and you didn't let anything happen to him.
I want to see him.
Well, of course you will, but, you know, he's only 10 years old. You know, you're acting a little intense.
Babe, we both just need to give him a little room right now to understand and accept.
Yeah, you're right.
You know, maybe this piñata was a dumb idea. Except I had it made special for you.
It wasn't a dumb idea. Give me the putter.
Okay, you sure? Because I know you're gonna like it.
Well, who doesn't like candy?
All right. Here we go. Okay. You're right under it.
And I hung it low for you.
Little too. Yeah.
Adriana, you need your family now more than ever. Stay here and be a Cramer woman.
I will always be a Cramer woman. Why do you think I'm so screwed up?
We are not all screwed up.
I'm not saying it's a terrible thing. Doesn't mean I can't change, though.
Oh, how many times have I said that to myself over the years? Hundreds of times. Mel tried to change me. He's still trying. And today, he succeeded.
I still find it hard to believe that you got Dorian to give back, B.E.
She spent the night in prison. I know. She was tired. And I think maybe she was even very sorry for what she had done. She was needing a way to save face, and I gave it to her.
You did that for me. Why?
You never should have lost B.E. in the first place. And in the end, you tried to do the right thing. You tried to keep Langston from getting on that plane to Columbia. You gave up your leverage for that young girl's well-being, and that made me remember the man I fell in love with.
I would like to say that I'll never put you in that position again.
Oh, okay. Let's be smart and not make promises we can't keep.
What I can say is thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't think anybody's ever done anything like this for me. When the rest of the family finds out about this, I can't imagine their reaction, but I do know what Asa would say.
Oh, my God. What would he say?
Clint, don't you ever let this filly get away.
Alan Trammell. He's my favorite player from the Tigers when I was a kid.
What's this? Ooh.
Well, I had one just like that when I was 10. Put one in Ann Kern's bed. You should have heard her scream. Where did you get all this?
Well, I called up your Aunt Corinne and I said, send me this stuff from when you were 10 years old, Shane's age. So maybe you could remember what it was like to be his age. You know, so you could know what he needs and you could understand him a little better. Because I know you're a little freaked out about being his dad, but I figured that this is a good place to start with him.
Hi, Charlie.
Yeah.
Vicky.
Hey, Bob.
I'm sorry that I had to run out on you last night.
Oh, don't worry about it. I know you have a job.
Did anybody hear from Natalie or Jared?
No, not a word. And I have also not heard or seen Jessie since we talked about the possibility that she's Tess. You know. Actually, Charlie and I were just talking about the accident that I had when I was with Dorian.
Mm-hmm. When the brakes went out on Natalie's car, I wanted to talk to you about that. Do you think that Tess could have been responsible?
Yeah, I do. And you're sure of it, aren't you?
Yeah, like I told you before, I'm not the only one.
Are you, gonna get me those fake passports or not?
Is Natalie dead?
Why do you care? You don't even like her.
Vicky loves her.
And you love Vicky. La, 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 la. Listen, you want Starr's baby. You want Marty. I want fake passports. And if I don't get what I want, then you don't get what you want.
Can you even fly like that?
Well, I'm not gonna take the friggin' bus now, am I? And I have to get out of here before this baby is born.
You better get the show on the road.
Well, I'm almost ready. I just have a few more people I have to see one last time.
You understand why I can't stay, don't you? That doesn't mean I don't hate the idea of losing you.
You're not losing me. I'm gonna be living in your favorite city. You'll visit and we'll walk along the Seine, eat in the cafes and talk and talk and talk.
I'm sorry that you lost Rex.
I think you mean that.
I do. Darling, I hate to see you in pain.
I'll survive. I'm a Cramer after all.
And I have never been more proud of you. Now, I know it doesn't mean anything now, but I did not write Rex that note saying that you were lying to him.
It doesn't matter who wrote it. Rex deserved to know the truth.